I'm Mike Bradner, and this is Capital Views, and we have with us today the Executive Director of AVTEC, which is the state's, I would call it, I guess, central facility for vocational training for young people. And welcome, Fred, and give us a sketch of what AVTEC is.
Well, thank you, Mike. AVTEC is Alaska's oldest and largest, most comprehensive technical institute. Located in Seward, we've been there since 1969, and we have a very comprehensive program. We have residential facilities, and most folks don't really understand the nature of what we do and the size and the scope of our training programs and how effective they are at helping folks get prepared for good careers and jobs in Alaska industries.
Now, when youngsters come to you, they're in programs of what duration?
Typically, our programs are 9 to 10 months in length. They're certificate level programs. Well, we do offer a lot of short courses as well, and most of those short courses are industry focused. The longer courses would be more general in nature and would prepare someone for an occupation.
So the short courses may be something industry asks you to do.
That's correct.
And they pay you in some respects to do it.
The short courses are generally very focused on the needs of a particular company. Or in the maritime field, the short courses would be leading towards a Coast Guard endorsement or a Coast Guard license.
Well, let's go there. You said maritime. So you divide your programs between maritime and industrial?
We have a large maritime department. We also have a large applied technologies department. But we have other fields as well, culinary arts, construction, and facility maintenance. So we have a number of other fields as well. But the maritime program is our largest and most robust training program.
So what would be involved in there? I mean, if a layperson asks, well, what do you mean by this? What kind of things are you training?
Well, we can take someone right off the street and in an 8-week period of time get them prepared to work on a ship in Alaska. And then our programs are designed to take them all the way on up through what's called the hawse pipe, which is the traditional route for mariners to work their way up into the industry.
So these people could qualify for working on ships as large as our ferries and larger
correct.
ships.
We're providing a lot of trained mariners for the Alaska State Ferry System. We work with companies that are Alaska-based, companies such as Crowley, Polar Tanker, etc., providing trained mariners for them. So very comprehensive program. We have a very high-tech ship simulator that we use for most of our training programs to make sure that our trainees are well trained to navigate in Alaska waters.
How do youngsters get to you? And I guess I shouldn't say youngsters because the age can range.
Our average age is about 24, so we do have a lot of youngsters on campus, but we do have older adults as well. Most people find us through their high school counselor, through their parents, through a relative that came to AVTEC, through the job centers. Many folks are referred through the Alaska Job Center network. So a variety of ways that folks find us, and anymore today through the internet.
And you mentioned applied technologies. That's an all-embracive word. So what are we talking about?
We're talking about heavy equipment technology, diesel engine technology, welding, pipe welding. Those are the four main areas of focus for us in the applied technologies. But we also do offer on that same campus industrial electricity, which is a very exciting program, preparing folks for work in industrial and commercial electrical jobs. And the power plant operator is also on that campus. We also have a wind turbine on that campus, so we're teaching renewable and alternative energy power systems and how to maintain and operate those systems.
Now this may be a guess on my part, guess on your part, but students at this level, you know, they're not seeking baccalaureate degrees and so on. Are they probably the segment that's most likely to remain in Alaska?
These are the folks that are going to get careers here and raise families here. We know that for a fact. Our students graduate and go on into fulfilling careers and raise families. So these are living wage jobs that pay very well. And the folks, the students that we're getting at AVTEC right now, they come to us, they're focused, they're motivated, they have an end goal, they know that AVTEC provides the education that they need in the shortest, most concentrated period of time possible. So they're not getting heavily into debt.
A lot worked out there and jobs that weren't very lucrative, and they've
Sure,
sort of
they've been from low-paying job to low-paying job, and they've decided now they need a career, and so they come to us for that career.
So when that happens, it's their motivation.
It is their motivation.
It's not parents, it's not anybody else telling them that they ought to do this.
Our students are very focused. You talk to them, they know what their goal is, they want to get through successfully, and they want to get on and get a good career in Alaska. It's very refreshing to speak with them. And our students are hands-on learners. They learn with their hands as well as their head, so they're very engaged in the training programs because our training is taught in that way. It's taught very hands-on.
We're out of time, and it sounds like a wonderful program. And you've been with it a long time, as I understand it, some 18 years. So good luck in what you're doing. And this is Capitol Views, and I'm Mike Bradner, and we've been talking to Esposito, who's the director of AVTEC.
Thank you, Mike.